right. 2 hours of setup later.
Yup.
Back
That's
in
the
this
life. That's the life.
bitch. What is it? Program
Program 002.
2.
And it's also 2 a.m.
Hey man, it's also 2 a.m. And they thought that we would fall off, but
Yeah. Yeah, bro. We're going very strong.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? 2 is a big number,
2
bro.
is a big number. It's a huge number.
Second, what did they say? Second the best, fuck the rest, or some shit.
Something like that. I think you could say that to any of them. 4th the best, fuck the rest.
Oh, fuck.
87th the best, fuck the rest.
Oh, first or worst, second the best.
Second the best. Yeah, that's what losers say.
That is
When
what
they
it
lose,
is.
they go, second is best, and then they smile.
And
Because
they go cry to the
Yeah,
fucking yard teacher or whatever.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. How many times do you think I'll say yeah this time?
Yeah. Right. Dude, I just realized that I say yeah now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're fucking contagious.
That's too bad.
I'm sure I'm contagiousing you with some
You've definitely contagious me. I mean, that's not a word, but let's go with it. You've
contagious.
definitely made me
Let me get that back.
speak.
The other bag.
You've definitely made me say things like, I fuck with that. I say that now.
Okay.
I say,
Probably say fire way too much now.
no, fire not as much. I
No?
do say it, but I try not to. I think I say lit a lot.
Really?
I think.
You say lit?
Sometimes. What else?
Right.
There's things that sometimes I say, I'm like, God damn it, fucking ocean.
Everyone's looking at you like,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
you the same person,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
On a bitch.
On a bitch.
Yeah, man. So it is a post quarantine new.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, fuck that shit. All right, yeah, good.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're so right. Thank you for that. Yeah, post what you were about to say.
Post everyday drop.
We released fucking music.
After a year and a half
Bitch.
of
We
fucking
released
around on
fucking music.
Instagram.
Of making fucking little diddlies.
Yeah,
on
spending
Instagram.
4 hours making a 30-second video.
We did that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're still doing that.
I think we're always gonna do that. Just
Yeah.
fucking 12 hours to make one video.
We're just never gonna be able to collaborate with anyone, bro. That's
Yeah.
really the main.
Man, should we tell that story of the one time we collaborated with someone? We won't mention their name. Should we not tell it?
I'll mention it. Yeah, I feel bad. You know what I mean?
You
so
feel
Funky
bad?
Frank,
Yeah.
thank you for entertaining us for the
Bro,
little bit that you did.
fucking okay. I knew from the beginning that this was a bad idea.
But
I was
you were
like,
silent. You never told me nothing. This
yeah,
whole
because
time.
I was like, let's give it a try. But I know this is gonna
Because
fail.
typically I'm just zealous as fuck. I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, yeah, he invited us to his house, which is like fucking unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Literal castle in
yeah,
the fucking,
literally
yeah,
a castle.
literally,
Yeah.
with like spires and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we get there and we start setting up, and we're trying to make a third person.
Yep.
Was it a third or
No,
was it a
a
band?
band, yeah.
That's right. It was a band.
So it's like a little beat.
That's
vibe
right.
video,
That's
yeah,
right. It was
yeah.
a band we were making, and fucking, we're just like setting up. We're writing it on the spot because that's how we do it. We
That's
just
how we
write
do it.
whatever we're doing on the spot.
What time did we get there? Like,
Bro, it was already like 9 p.m., 10, something like that when we got there. It was like night. And we set up and we finished, and then like you guys wanted to smoke, and I was like, okay, cool. So we went up to his fucking balcony, or sorry, his roof. And like the city was, it was just insane.
insane view of
But then
LA,
we came
yeah.
back, and now it's like time to do stuff. And it's about an hour in. And he's like, hey man, how much longer is this gonna take?
It's like 1 a.m.
And we're just like we haven't even really started yet.
No.
And
Ah, fuck. What's wrong with us?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then it's 3 a.m. and he's like such a nice dude.
Yeah, he's too nice to us. He
He's
doesn't.
so
He can't
nice.
tell. And then I had to be like, all right, bro, let's pack up and get the fuck out of here because
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
be here
yeah.
until 7 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. No, well, he was just like, yeah, I mean, we just pushed him to the limit of his niceness.
Yeah, because he's like,
that's
guys,
fucked up.
it's 2 a.m. And I knew, dude. I
think it
knew
was
from
like
the beginning. I was
3,
like, bro, this
honestly.
isn't gonna happen. Like, it's just we're nuts. We're gonna sit here
had
and
faith,
redo
man.
something 20,000 times until we get it.
Yeah.
Why? Who else is gonna? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And we kind of, yeah.
It was a
We
fucked up-
still kind of think that we'll be able to collaborate with people, but I don't even know if it'll ever.
I don't know. I'm not sure either.
Yeah, not in that
I'm not
capacity.
sure either. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
I'll collaborate with Kendrick. If Kendrick was to come to us, I'd be like, okay.
You know, maybe. If he came right, you know.
If he came to us, I would never really go to him. He'd have to come to us. But
Yeah.
that's just, you know, that's
And
the
maybe
game.
if he gets another, he's got to get a couple more Grammys to like
Yeah.
be able to like.
Exactly. He hasn't
right?
dropped an album in a while.
You
It's like,
know?
who are you anymore? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All the albums we have under our belt, it's like,
Yeah. It's like,
how could you compare?
Yeah. I have a single, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
But it's sick, man. It's cool. It's a cool feeling knowing that you have music out there.
Finally.
Finally.
And
And it wasn't even like, I mean, it's a 5-year-old song.
that's another thing.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's fucking crazy just to see
Because
that.
when you brought it in, you had a Black Narcissus sample underneath it.
Yep.
And it was, I remember hearing it, you showed it to me like 3 years ago, I think.
Really?
Yeah, when you were living with Andy still, I
Yeah.
remember coming to your place
Yeah.
and you showed it to me. And I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. And you're like, yeah, I'm going to put this out. And then, and then you were told some bad news about this sample is going to cost you like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, well, I was just starting to look into clearing a sample, and it was just like, oh my god, you got to deal with mastering and then publish it. It's just like, this is a nightmare.
Yep.
So then I played the beat, but I muted the sample, and I was like, yo, Mess, do some shit.
yeah.
Per usual. Oh, do it sexy.
Yeah.
A little more. Yeah.
Make it more playa.
Yeah, make it more playa. Yeah. It's too like, yeah.
It's too intelligent.
Yeah. Literally verbatim. But yeah, then literally, I shot you're gonna say literally a lot more too, because
I think
say
so
that
too,
a lot.
man. I already say literally a lot.
Damn. But yeah, no. We had I was shooting a little video, and
Yes.
that video was the basis of this fucking piano chords and the whole
That's
shit
right.
for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that bitch is in 6/8. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
See, it was meant to be a MESOCOLOR song.
Yeah. I mean, once I played piano on it, then I was like, all right, this is no longer like, this is like, you know, it's different now.
Yes.
Yeah. It would be cool to release the original version of the song one day.
One day.
You know what I mean?
One day. I mean,
I think there's like 100 years on publishing or something, right? Something like that.
only 40 more years to go. We could release like footage from that one show I did, like fucking.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Because I did do that song.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, I invited like everyone but you. Because
Yeah,
I was like,
you didn't
it's not
invite
gonna
me.
be good enough for. I swear, I thought of you, but I was like, this is just some whatever
That's
little
hilarious,
shit.
dude.
I swear, I thought of
Wow,
you, but it was just like,
damn.
man, he's not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I remember watching the footage later and be like, dude, what the fuck? I'm being like,
sorry.
this is insane.
I
no, not
for
what
sure
the fuck
thought
in the
of
sense
you.
of like, why didn't he invite me? Just like, what the fuck? Like, dude, this is insane.
It was a
You
vibe.
know?
It was a vibe. Yeah.
Energy
shouts
was
out.
like crazy high. Yeah.
Shouts out the boys, Flat Stanley and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, this podcast.
Oh yeah, what's our advertiser, dude?
Dude, we have a great sponsor this time around.
Sick.
Due to the virus, everything is collapsing
Okay.
except marijuana.
Okay.
So, yeah, the brand, weed brand, they hit me up. They DM'd me the other day.
Nice. Okay.
They're called High Be Gone.
Okay.
Yep. And they make marijuana.
Okay.
Well, it wants to be. It wanna, you know.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is horrible. But no, it just doesn't get you high.
Okay.
Yeah.
They make like the CBD dog treats, right?
Yeah, exactly. The dog treats. Was everything animal food? Is that all we're sponsored by?
Yeah, they're the only ones who give a fuck, dude.
I think you can do the ads from now on, to be honest. Because I'm fucking garbage, bro.
That was not bad.
That was horrible.
Marijuana, that was good, dude.
Ah.
Because it wants to be. That was great, dude.
Literally, I think we need to get a studio machete to fucking chop my fucking head off. Because no, bro. No. Oh man.
But that's a great sponsor. So what was it? Highbegone.com
Highbegone.com.
/MESOCOLOR.
Yep.
Get 25% off your first purchase.
Yep. Your first.
That's
eighth.
great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been smoking it,
Nice.
and I ain't been high at all.
Nice. That's great.
If you're trying to work and get high.
See, that's something I could probably use because I hate getting high.
Yep.
So if you also hate getting high,
Zoom.
yeah.
We should put a little.
Yeah.
So what you been listening to?
Man, well, recently I've been not listening to anything.
Like actually nothing though.
Nothing, man.
Damn, you're not just like getting home and then in your parking lot and just like putting on "Runaway" by Kanye and just like crying to it. You're not doing that. You're just like
tears. Just
each note is place. No?
No,
Oh,
I don't do that
man.
anymore, dude.
Damn.
I don't do that anymore.
You can't listen to that song anymore.
No, I can't. No.
You just listen to the fucking "Bleach My Asshole" whatever line on repeat.
Exactly. Yeah, I put "Father Stretch My Hands"
Yep.
part 1, and yeah, I just loop that. I put it in Ableton. I just loop that.
Wow, I was just thinking, this dope rap artist.
Uh-huh.
He's called Moneyface, and he makes like kind of like parody, kind of crazy versions of
Okay.
I was like, father stretch my hands, mother stretch my dick.
I got Audible.
Yes.
I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do
Nice.
this.
Nice.
Get smart. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I just realized I listen to podcasts and it's like, this is cool, but I feel like I could
It's
do
like
more.
smart-ish.
Yeah, it's smart-ish. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like the fact smart.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you listen to The Portal with Eric Weinstein. Like, you know what I
Clue
mean?
what that is, but
Yeah.
okay.
He's some mathematician who just fucking.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
But it just like goes over my fucking head.
Yeah.
Like I try listening to like Sean Carroll talk about quantum physics. And he's like, yeah, we can't really figure out how to quantize gravity. And it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Literally, what are you talking about?
What kind of concepts does he try and explain?
I mean, I feel like he makes that podcast for people who have science backgrounds.
Also, everything is like seriously.
It's like all about quantum
it's not
physics,
like
yeah.
for layman's or some shit.
I mean, I can kind of pick up on some of it, but like, man, it's just like,
like I know what light is.
yeah. I've seen light before.
Speed?
Yeah.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah. But I got Audible. But before that, I was listening to Mars Volta a lot.
Sick. Yes,
Just
we were just listening. to
Yeah,
Mars Volta.
just
dude, they are sick as fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, I know this is not a fact, but for me, they're the greatest band of all time. For me, with John Theodore. Like before John Theodore, once John Theodore left, it kind of like went down
What's the
a
other
little
guy?
bit.
Thomas Pridgen.
Thomas Pridgen, and then Thomas Pridgen, and then they
He's
also
sick,
had at the very end they had DeAnthony Parks. Like all their drummers are fucking amazing, but for me, like Volta is Thomas Pridgen.
So the main
John Theodore.
The main. So you don't even know. No, the main bandmates have stayed though, kind of.
Yeah, well they're done now,
Yeah.
but
But throughout those drummer changes.
yeah, the main band stayed. Yeah,
Oh, so it really does dictate it by the drummers.
yeah, especially because I didn't know this, but John Theodore was writing a lot of the music with Omar and
sick.
Cedric back then,
Sick.
so he had a lot to do with it,
Yeah.
which is why it like completely changed after he left. You know.
Okay.
But man, their mixes are fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all have listened to Mars Volta before, but it's a band that it's like I don't
so
even
curious
want
as
to
to how you can
degrade it by like
describe it right now.
psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
But it's like really improvised, extreme, like a wall of sound. They have a lot of Latin influence.
yeah, they have a lot of Latin.
But they have like hella band members.
They do.
So they're notorious for like fucking their shows have like 12 people on
Yeah,
stage,
bro.
fucking crazy
Oh my
kunga
God.
dudes.
Yep.
The fucking singer is like wearing bell bottoms and like
Yeah.
fucking, he has like a Latin Afro
Yep.
equivalent
Yep,
type
yep,
shit.
yep, exactly.
He does this dope ass shit where he's like, he has the mic on a cord and he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
swinging it around,
Yeah.
throwing it and shit.
Yeah, he like climbs the fucking shit and like
But
Yeah.
I saw them live at a fucking Chili Peppers. This is just always gonna be like the chink in their arm.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I was at that same tour. I saw them.
Okay.
When did you see them?
I saw them in Long Beach Arena. It was a Stadium Arcadium tour.
I saw
The
that
Chili
same
Peppers.
concert in San Diego.
Okay.
It was the same tour though, and
Yeah.
they opened and they sucked dick.
I think, yeah.
But that was right when John Theodore had left. So their
Oh,
drummer
shit.
was some fill. It wasn't Thomas Pridgen yet.
Ew.
It was just some random dude that they got to
Wait,
fill
wait,
in.
wait,
But I
wait.
remember they came out on stage and literally the stage was fucking huge and they just occupied like a small square of it.
Yeah.
And it was just like.
It was just in an arena.
Yeah,
And we
but
had shitty
then-
seats. So I literally fell asleep that time.
Really?
I fell asleep. Me and Cameron. Yeah. We both fell asleep.
Did you go with Ian and Cameron?
I think so, yeah.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, but the Chili Peppers came out and they destroyed.
They killed it.
Because they put one amp on the left, one amp on the right, drum set in the middle, and it was just clean as fuck.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I don't know if Flea did this at your show, but at our show, Flea came up and he went to his fucking stack and literally lifted himself up onto it with one hand. And
what?
Just, yeah, dude. I was just like, this. Again, he was like, what, 40 back then already?
Is that full of human? No. These like actual rock concert stacks are like 8 feet
tall. Dude, I remember just watching him be like, what the fuck? With one hand, bro. One hand. Just lifted himself up onto his fucking...
What the fuck?
Like, I think he jumped to get a head start.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was fucking insane.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was for Shantae, but they had the Jonathan Geiger, whatever, Dillinger.
That's right. He was already doing like synth shit, right?
No, he was doing guitar. He was like extra, like rhythm guitar.
Just like in the back, right? Mm-hmm. Not in the stage, right?
Yeah, literally. They just had like only him in the pit.
Yeah.
Just like fucking, I feel bad, dude. But it is for Shantae. Get the fuck back. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, I feel bad for him because it's like he joined.
And then when he even joined,
you know, and then he left, and now everyone is so happy. But it's not like they're happy that he left. They're just happy that Frusciante's back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Have they dropped anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm so curious, man.
And what's so weird is that he was like a John Frusciante, like, apprentice kind of.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Damn, that's a weird fucking mentor to have. Fucking post-heroin addict, fucking never had a driver's license, like, fucking rock star from fucking 17, straight out the gates straight out the gates to fucking he was Mother's
Milk. He made that
Milk,
shit
right?
at fucking 17, dude.
And then like a year or two later, it's fucking
blood sugar, bro.
And then he leaves the tour because he couldn't like handle it.
Yep, and does heroin for like 6 years straight. And then gets clean and comes back and makes Californication. It's just like, bro.
His arm looks like he's like a mutant or something.
Yeah, because he burned his house down.
Oh, it's Burns. Okay. I thought it was some heroin shit.
No, it's Burns. He burned his house down. Oh, yeah. And Johnny Depp actually shot like a documentary. It's like a 5-minute movie or something like that of Frusciante's house. Like coincidentally right before it burned down.
Really? But it was about Frusciante.
No, it's not. Frusciante's not in it. It's just like literally it's a camera going through his house. And it's so eerie because it's one of Frusciante's like heroin songs over it, like him strung out on heroin, just playing guitar and singing.
Damn.
And it's depressing as fuck, man. Like he was just writing shit on his walls.
Ooh, fucking that's like sick. I want to see.
It's really sick. You should watch it.
That's
but like fucking like food just on the floor, like bro, just like just heavy, dude. And then have you watched that interview?
Which one?
The 94 one. Is it 94? Yeah, 94. They interviewed Frusciante. Like peak heroin. Bro. I feel like I fucking cry every time I watch that shit, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man, because it's like, I watch it, I'm just like, how the fuck did this guy survive this shit, dude? It's so bad. Like, you wouldn't, if I didn't tell you it was Frusciante, you wouldn't recognize him. Yeah. It's that bad.
Damn. Imagine heroin.
Bro, never, ever. Yeah.
I need to do it once in my life. Well, we've gotten really good at podcasting all of a sudden.
Yeah, we're like
getting
really
better
good.
exponentially.
Definitely. I mean,
the first one was trash,
dude. That first one,
shit. We were just like talking about ourselves and like, oh, we're gonna be so great.
Well, we're gonna cut this out now. What kind of dog would you get if you got a dog?
A dog, fuck. I don't know. I was looking through all the breeds and I feel like I would get. See, this is so me. It's like, it wouldn't be just one dog. You know, I want a Boston Terrier mix with like a dog that has like a long snout.
Okay.
Because I feel like Frenchies and all those dogs are just
it's really short.
I like them, but like French Bulldogs can't even have kids regularly. Like you have to do something to the mother's pelvis because they can't fit babies out.
Damn.
They're not meant to reproduce, and we're just having them do that shit. Their snouts are small. They can't like breathe and shit. It's fucked up.
That's pretty fucked.
But a Boston mix, Boston is kind of like that, mixed with a little terrier.
Okay.
It'd be a little dog. You could take her on the take him on the airplane.
Okay.
Fucking snap. Fucking pull up. You know, that'll be a vibe.
That's funny.
And you?
I would get just stock dog.
He said stock dog.
Just search up dog on Google. That's what I'd get. I want a Labrador.
That's
just like
fire, though.
fucking just Labrador, dude. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you said golden retriever.
No. I like golden retrievers. They're just like they're too grandpa like to me. You know what I mean? They're like old, like even when they're young. You know what I mean? Like Labradors are just like they're the perfect balance between golden retrievers and like I don't know.
So like shorter hair and like not the floppy ears. That's a retriever, right?
Yes, retriever has the floppy. Although Labradors can have floppy ears, you know. I have a theory on dogs though, man.
What?
I have a theory that the size of the dog says a lot about the person.
Really?
Yes. I think, and I haven't really been wrong yet. I
want a Great Dane also though.
Okay, that's funny.
Just to preface
that's
that.
really funny that you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think people who have really small dogs are usually really vain. And people
definitely vain as fuck.
people who have really big dogs are trying to overcompensate for something. That's
so I'm vain
my
and
theory.
I'm trying to overcompensate on something great.
And people who just get medium-sized dogs are the best type of people. They're just perfect.
Yes, of course.
This is not a biased opinion whatsoever. No, I don't know about the medium dog thing, but I've definitely noticed like the big dog thing. I'm not positive about, but the small dog, I really think it's like. I think people who get small dogs are vain. I've just noticed that because a small dog is a toy essentially, and it's like
but see,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The reasons why I want a dog I want a functional dog that can get on an airplane. That's the only thing for the small for me.
Okay.
It's like I want to go on hikes. I want him to be able to fucking roll me a doob. You know, all those things.
Of course,
it's
as you
necessary, bro. How have you gone, bro? You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But. Yeah, that's really the only reason I want a small dog.
Okay.
Yeah, is the airplane, the travel aspect.
Okay.
It's just, you can't really like get in your car and like snap, and then your dog comes in and it's all quick. And I go in the store, I could just hold him real quick and get shit done, put him in a bag, whatever.
Yeah. They are convenient.
That's the part that I like.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of small dogs, man.
No?
I mean, I love all dogs, but... Yeah, small dogs just kind of like, I don't know what to do with them.
I definitely feel like most small dogs lack some personality.
Definitely.
Most, though. There are some that are like, have it.
I've met a couple small dogs that I'd be like, man, you're fucking sick. You know? Most of the time, they're just like, again, they just feel like toys to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And just emotionless and cold sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just like, you don't even realize that I'm here, dude.
Yeah. They're kind of like cats.
Kind of like cats. Yeah, I want a Boston mix, a Great Dane, and a cat. And a tortoise.
A tortoise?
If possible. They seem to be really hard to take care of. And they live longer than humans.
They do. They live very long.
But that's like my dream. Even the Great Dane is like not even for me. It's for my kids.
Okay. Because I can ride him and shit?
Yes. Wow. I want my daughter to like fucking be a dick to like my 4-year-old daughter to just like be a dick to this big ass Great Dane, and he's just like whatever, I'm big so I don't care. And then the cat would just be like in the background, you know? And then the little dog will be like all intelligent and fucking, vibes. Fuck. I'm like painting this picture. Am I setting myself up for failure right now? Can't tell.
I could see that, man. I could see that. For me, the reason I love Labradors is just like all they want is just to be loved. That's it. That's all they give a fuck about is just like love me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with them.
Yeah.
It's like they're just honest, dude.
Yeah. They
don't fuck around like cats where it's like they play all these games and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, cats just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's another thing. But you know what? I met a cat recently that sort of changed my mind about cats.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name? If you don't remember its name, okay, good.
Bo.
That's a great name.
It is, yeah.
Only if it's spelled BEUX.
Yeah, like Elon Musk's kid. Yeah, some weird shit. Yeah. Fuck. I think it's pronounced Kyle, by the way. I think that's what he said.
Really?
He pronounced it Kyle. Something like that.
I thought he said like the S. Some shit was like Shan.
Bro.
And then he was like, "Oh," and then my contribution was the AE one, whatever.
Yeah, the AX12 or whatever the fuck.
He was like, the greatest consumer flight module. This fucking crazy. This school is ridiculous, bro. I'm so grateful that like someone that's that high up is that much of a weirdo and is fucking dating grime. Like, bro, I saw a billboard the other day. Fuck, what did it say? It said some really controversial shit. Fuck.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
dude, I'm so happy that we have someone like Elon Musk. Someone that's weird as fuck, but you can't, like, that's the thing, dude. Just leave him alone. Let him do what he's doing. Just let him fucking, you know,
let him
be himself. His brain works differently than yours. Like, you work at fucking the bank, bro.
Bitch.
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
Like,
This
what are you
world
doing telling
made a
someone like
bank.
him? Yeah. Like, what are you doing telling someone like that how to think? You know what I mean? Yeah. That's my same gripe with Kanye, dude. People telling Kanye, like, oh, don't say this. Don't. It's like, no. You should say whatever the yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, this is a good segue into the shit with Doja Cat.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I honestly don't know the exact. I did a little research into it. I didn't really see too much on Twitter. So Doja Cat, I've known about her. I've seen a Doja Cat show in like 2014, 15 or something.
Okay.
So I've known about her forever. She was like on SoundCloud. She was just like a cool chick that made beats and made songs and shit. Rapped, was weird, cool. But then, you know, in this last year or so, she really started gaining. She has like,
She got pretty.
you
big
know, not
recently.
even the main videos that have 40 mil type shit. But yeah, so I see regularly on Twitter people like canceling her all the time, and like black girls not fucking with her and like all kinds of different shit.
Okay.
But there was some shit that everyone just thinks she's racist now.
Why?
It's kind of hard to explain, but I saw, because I looked through this article and one of the screenshots that they had was like a Zoom type shit, except it was old.
Okay.
It was like old.
Okay.
But it was like a multiple chat with multiple people, like fucking 16 people type shit.
Okay.
And apparently those were all like alt-right. It said something incel. I don't even know what an incel is.
It's involuntarily celibate.
How is it alt-right and incel?
Well,
at the same
they
time,
usually
then?
group them together.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That just sounds like I hate all of the fact that they group that. Yeah. All of that I hate. Like not even those people, just the fact, yeah. But that, and then it was like a song from 2015 that was like using this fucking derogatory term for like it's some racist shit. But she was flipping it because she's black and motherfuckers would like make fun of her with this shit. So she flipped it and made a song, and now they pulled it back out and they're trying to treat her like a fucking racist, bro.
Wait, she's black?
Yeah, she's half black.
Oh, okay, she's half black. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's just like,
I mean, bro, people are gonna find anything to be fucking outraged about, dude.
but they're seriously like trying to like cancel her or whatever. It's like,
I thought that shit was over, man.
How do you even do anything then? How could you do anything?
Bro, it's like
once you're famous.
This is not my take. This
over.
is Bill Burr says this. He's like, bro, if you went through your fucking texts, like, and put those texts up, you're telling me you're fucking. Do you think you're gonna go into work the next day?
That's perfect.
Do you know what I mean?
Perfect,
like,
literally.
bro, the shit you say to your friends.
Yeah.
Bro, if you pulled up my last text, like, I would go to prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why wouldn't you want someone to say the N-word? Like, I want you to say it. Because then I know.
Understand this.
Because then I know.
What do you mean?
Like, if someone, like, first of all, just because that dude isn't saying the N-word doesn't mean he's not
saying
thinking
it derogatorily.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you're thinking that. Yeah, exactly.
If you're thinking it, I'd rather you just say it so I know that you're thinking it, rather than just like this, like, pretend like that. You know, like, that's the thing with racism today is you can just fucking jump around the laser beams and not hit any of the lasers, but get all your fucked up thoughts out just because you don't say certain key triggering words.
It's really funny. I actually saw a TikTok the other day again, and it's this fucking white kid, and the like subtext shit is like he's like wearing a Trump shirt, and it's like, "Mom, you can't wear that to school because they're gonna hurt you." And then he like it was just a bunch of racist shit or a bunch of like Trump ass type shit.
Yeah.
And it was like all of his mom telling him why he can't. And he was just like, I don't know. I was just like, bro, this shit is so weird, bro. And then this fucking campaign shit.
Yeah.
Or the election.
Did you see Biden talking to Charlemagne?
I don't see any talking to Charlemagne.
You know what he said to Charlemagne?
What?
Bro.
Is this the shit that is all over Twitter?
Dude, yeah.
Well, you ain't black, or you.
If you don't vote for me, you ain't black, or something like. Or if you're thinking about voting for Trump, then you ain't black. And he said "ain't" too.
Bro.
And he was like, when he smiled, did that fucking. Dude, I can't wait for those debates, dude. Those debates are gonna be the fucking greatest. Like Hillary and Trump was fun to watch. You know what I mean? But this is gonna be. Bro, they're gonna.
This is the state we're in, bro.
Trump is gonna destroy him. I mean, bro, I saw this tweet the other day, and I think it's fucking. I saw this guy. He's like, remember when we first found out that wrestling was fake, but we watched it anyway? It's like I feel like we're getting there with politics pretty soon. You know, it's just like, bro, it's fun. Let's just have fun with it
and watch our country burn.
Yeah,
essentially.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they don't really run shit, man. I don't know. I don't believe any of that shit.
Maybe not the president,
yeah.
But who the president appoints runs shit.
Yeah, but then again, it's just like, I mean, yeah. I feel like we shouldn't get into this right now because we're gonna sound really dumb really fast.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we probably already are.
But I was talking with the homie, and he's pretty educated on this shit. And he was just talking about the like judges that are being appointed. I think like judges. Once they're appointed, they're that judge for like 90-something years or some shit like that. And right now, most of them are all conservative because Trump is appointing all of them at this perfect time where it's the end of the term for many of them.
Yep.
And he's just setting the country up for fuck shit.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Yeah. Tekashi 6ix9ine dropped some heat to these streets. You know what I'm saying? Of course, another song title that has no meaning. Gooba.
Yeah. Is that his thing? He just drops song titles that just don't mean shit?
Yeah, Kiki, Fifi, Kuda, Gummo.
That's so sick. Honestly, the one thing I don't like about him is that he's...
That's smart, though. The title thing.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, really, the only thing I don't like about him is that he's kind of promoting this thing of, like, you can snitch and be a hero. That's the only thing I don't fuck with, man, because, like, bro, kids are seeing that shit, and...
That's really it, bro.
We have a problem with that already, man.
That's really it.
Dude.
That's really it. It could be, like, some government conspiracy shit. Dude, they want him to get back out and then be snitching, because then they can catch fucking everyone, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's the one thing that I don't fuck with when it comes to Tekashi. Is, man, he's playing the game. He's doing a fucking great job at it, I think.
Maybe he's fucking genius, honestly. Yeah. Like, he's at the highest level. You can't perform at a higher level in the situation that he's been in. So.
No, I don't think so either. From what I've seen, at least. Like, the guy definitely knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
It's just that one thing, the snitch thing, man. Like, I just don't fuck with that. That's really the only thing. It's not even that he snitched. It's that he snitched and got away with it. That's the part that I don't fuck with. It's like, do whatever you want, you know? But, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, if he didn't snitch, he probably would have just done like 5 years or something, you know?
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
Wasn't he being like...
The more you snitch, the more the fucking feds have to get you, bro. You know what I mean? Like...
Really? I feel... But wasn't he like being charged for like...
Racketeering.
That's it?
No. Racketeering is like a umbrella charge. It's a RICO charge. Okay. So it's literally like everything that the gang did, he was being charged for that. I think they were saying the numbers they were throwing up in the air, which is to scare you, is like 40-something years.
But didn't he get charged? Wasn't the whole thing like he had put a hit out on someone?
That was one of the things.
That's a big deal, man. I don't think
that's 5 years. He actually did, bro. There's film of him being like, "Oh, I got a 30-pack on Chief Keef," literally. Wow. Yeah, and Tiger King is in jail for 20-something years for the same exact thing, except there was no shooting. For 6ix9ine, there was actually a shooting.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And in Chief Keef's vicinity.
Wow.
And he's out in a year and a half. Wow. They want the snitches out.
Damn.
Yeah. But it's also crazy the mess he's creating, too, just in general. Like, people finding him and him moving to a new house and then finding him again. It's like, bro, he has rainbow hair and 10 Lambos. How are you going to not find him?
You're never going to not see him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's over.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though. I expected him to be on some soft shit a little bit when he got out.
Yeah, he hasn't at all. It's crazy. That's
Kinda
what I mean.
blows my
Like
mind.
to a certain I respect all those things about him. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, man.
That's why he's so good at this psychology of just being unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unexpected.
I kind of want to go as Triple H for Halloween.
Like
just
Triple H.
Speedo and like boots, and that's it. And just like elbow pads. Okay.
Elbow pads. Well, you need the wig, the wet blonde.
I would get
hair
the
wig.
wet blonde hair. I was also thinking, wouldn't it be hilarious if I went as Kane?
I
Right?
feel like Triple H is
Triple H is
iconic.
funnier,
I don't even
right?
remember what Kane was like.
Kane, he just had that red and black mask with the slash through it or some
yes,
shit.
of
And he
course.
just had like a black suit.
Of
He
course.
was like a fat dude in a black suit. Yeah. But Triple H, I feel like would be ridiculous. Like, just imagine, just Speedo and fucking boots.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was saying I gotta be China, bro.
Yeah, you should be China.
I mean, if
Did
you're
she
gonna
die?
go all really,
I think she died, man.
damn.
I
Rest
could
in
be
peace,
wrong,
China.
but I think she died.
All
I
right.
think she also had a porno. No,
Really?
I think so.
Damn.
I'm just spreading all these rumors
That's
about her.
crazy.
No, I'm pretty sure she died, like a couple
Right.
years back. I
That's
think
fucked
so.
up.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
yeah.
I just watched the Kim Kardashian porno again like a couple weeks
Nice.
ago.
Nice. Jamie, pull up the Kim Kardashian porno.
Right. It was alright.
It's
I mean, I've watched it
so
every
whatever.
time. I'm just like, yes, it gets to be the Kim Kardashian porno, and then it's just like fucking Ray J's dumbass this whole time. It's just like, bro,
Yeah.
no.
I remember
man.
watching it when it first
I'm
came
not trying
out.
to watch you fucking lick your lips and shit.
Yeah.
When it first came out.
I remember watching it when it first came out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like I remember being like, what was I fucking 13 maybe?
Yeah, we were young as
right,
fuck.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like I was crowded around the computer with like a bunch of friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, Kim Kardashian!
Uh-huh.
But we didn't know who the fuck she was back then.
No, not really. Well, she was fucking no one until Kanye. No, I'm just saying.
No, no, maybe. Oh no, it wasn't the Kim Kardashian. It was the Paris Hilton porno. I remember watching
yes.
that with a bunch of people.
I didn't watch it. I just remember seeing like a little
So
bit blowjob shit.
boring, dude.
Yeah.
Like exactly what you would imagine.
Yeah. Then in that instance, Kim's is probably the most entertaining out
I
of
wonder
all
how
of
many
them.
celebrity porn videos there are out there.
I mean, a number. But after the Kim one, I was definitely on X videos because fuck Pornhub.
Why?
Because, bro, when I'm on my phone and I'm on Pornhub, that shit, like, you know, every single time you click a new link, it like opens like multiple.
I never use it on my phone
Okay.
ever in my life.
Yeah. Well, you should never touch my phone. I was like, I sanitize it every day. That's why only on the phone it does this fuck shit. And it'll do some shit where it opens up another tab and the tab is like, your phone is compromised. It's watching you right now. And I'm just like, all right. I don't even think about this while I'm like, you feel me? So I've just been fucking X videos gang, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. But I was hitting the celebrity section a little bit, you know, I wasn't finding much.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of what do you call those? A bunch of Scarlett Johansson deep fakes and shit like that.
Dude, I've been seeing those, dude. It's
They're
insane,
not bad,
dude.
They're not bad. There's some blowjob deep fakes that are kind of fire.
Bro, it just makes me think like, oh, how much further is that gonna go, dude?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, I need to find Miss Pendleton from 5th grade and find a picture.
Wait, wasn't Pendleton a teacher at Keppel?
Really? I just
Pendleton. I
Pulled
feel like
the
I've had a
name out my
teacher
ass.
named Pendleton for sure.
damn. I'm
For
sure if
sure,
you get
for
a
sure.
deep fake app and then
Yeah.
put it over Riley Reid,
Dude.
fire.
Have you seen that video where Riley Reid's rapping and she's saying the N-word?
Woo! That is inappropriate use of the N-word.
Yeah, that's
If there
yes.
has ever been one. If there's ever been one.
Yep.
But it's just like so funny because she's like a porn star. I guess it's okay. Like it's this weird
she's not a
thing.
human. Like she's already a porn star, so she's the lowest chain
She's
of
not-
human.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So it's like you can't really get mad at her.
Wow. Are you doing that to the porn stars right now? Really? Lowest? Wow, bro.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
I mean,
so what's actually the lowest then?
lowest? I mean, Filipinos.
My grandpa would tell me stories because I'm half Japanese. My grandpa, he was of the highest class. So before this current period of Japan, back in the Edo period, there was the period changed. So prior to that, the people that had last names were bushi, which are samurai.
Okay.
Samurai aren't people that are all fighters.
Yeah.
A doctor could be samurai. It's like a class.
Got it. Okay.
But that's why they would be able to have samurai swords and shit like that. But he was bushi, and he was after Edo period, obviously, because that was like hundreds of years ago. But yeah, like literally, that's how Japanese names are so simple. Like my grandma's last name is East Entrance.
Okay.
Because she was Yoshiko from the East Entrance. Because in the change from Edo period to the next period, the people that were bushi had last names the whole time. But once it became the new period, they gave last names to all the fucking peasant peon ass motherfuckers.
Wow.
And that's why their names are so simple. It's just like big fence, or you know what I mean? Like round grass, whatever.
Wow,
you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah, Rock Lake. It's like that's why all the last names are like that.
Wow,
but
interesting.
Now my grandpa told me these stories and shit, of his mom being like, "Don't play with those kids because they're untouchables. They're like the lowest class." Wow. Yeah, it's fucked up.
I had a friend one time tell me, I was like I was in fourth grade, and I made this friend.
Okay.
And the next day he came to school and he told me, he's like, my mom told me I can't be friends with you anymore. And I've really, really till this day believe that it's because I was Armenian. I really believe that.
Really?
I really believe that.
Oh my God. Wow, that just gave me a crazy flashback. So we won't name her.
Do I know who you're talking about?
Yes, she's your neighbor.
Bro.
No, I was in kindergarten with her. Okay. I had kindergarten with her. Okay. Miss Chung.
Okay.
And I remember, bro. I definitely remember that there was like 3 other girls and her. And we were playing what do you call it? Spice Girls, like make believe.
Okay.
And I was one of the Spice Girls.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I just remember doing cartwheels and shit. And I was like, yeah, I'm Brown Spice, whatever the fuck. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to kiss some girls or some shit.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
Actually, at that time, I was running away from girls that were trying to kiss me because back then, you don't like that, right?
No. Cooties.
Cooties. Goddamn.
It's like the AIDS for kids, dude.
Shouts out Sandy.
Yeah.
I miss you.
I don't know what that is.
Not your neighbor.
Yeah. That's not my neighbor, no. But once you said my neighbor, everyone knows who you're talking about now.
Really? Everyone knows who you're talking. It doesn't matter.
No, I know. It doesn't matter. It's not a bad story.
Big love to her, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, but like I was neighbors with her for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That sounds like that reminds me of fucking that show Home Improvement.
Are they neighbors there for 20 years? Man, yeah. So. Yeah, so like, I think about this a lot. Like, I really want to be famous, so I can do stupid shit.
Okay.
Like I was thinking.
Oh yes, you were saying this. Yes.
I was like, what if I just walk into what if I was famous and I walk into a coffee shop and I just walk in and I'm just like, everyone, calm down.
And I was like, there's no fucking way. Yeah,
there's no way I would ever do that. I would just be wearing fucking 7 hats and 18 sunglasses.
Everyone, just calm.
Yeah.
Calm. Fucking one of your homies is just like lining up fucking chalk lines for people, a red carpet.
Yeah, some dude wearing a suit that just follows me around.
With like a PayPal e-reader because it costs $250.
Exactly,
for
just a fucking picture. Yeah. That's the world I want to live in.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of fun shit you can do when you're famous.
Man. I feel like famous people don't take advantage of it enough, man.
Definitely not. They're just being bombarded by the shitty things and like being distracted and being like, but it's like, bro.
Like there's that famous Bill Murray story. This dude says that one time he was eating dinner and Bill Murray walked up to him at the table at a restaurant, took a French fry off his table and said, "No one's ever going to believe you," and walked away. I don't know if it's a true story or not.
I would go kill that fool's family, bro. Fuck out of here. How dare you tell me that?
What do you mean?
Wait, he told Bill Murray?
No, Bill Murray told him, like, no one's ever going to believe you. No one's ever going to believe that this happened. Like, tell everyone you want. No one's going to believe you. Like, oh, Bill Murray came and took fucking French fries from my table? Like, yeah, right.
Like
no
that.
one's going to believe you.
Wow,
yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm stupid. Wow, you guys got to see how stupid I am right now. I haven't even smoked this high begun yet.
Yeah, I was like, why is he reacting like that?
Sorry, my mind wanders.
But yeah,
Damn.
like, shit like that. You know,
That's a thing to do. That's good.
Shit,
that's
you know
good.
what I
That's
mean?
good. That's good. Yeah, people don't do that shit at all. I feel like Jack Black does that.
Yeah.
He'll be doing fun
I feel
shit.
like Jack Black does do some fun shit.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a great dad.
Is he a dad?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I think he has 2 kids.
How old are they?
They're pretty young. They're like preteens.
Damn, where do they live? No, I'm just fine.
Crenshaw Street.
Preteens? Okay, that's nice.
Something like that. Yeah. He has
Damn,
like a YouTube
imagine
channel.
his. Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel where he plays games. Bro,
Oh, okay.
I don't
it's
really
not like
watch
a
it.
family YouTube. Or
no,
shit
I mean
like
kind of a little bit. Like
Really?
it's him and his kids like fucking around, but like he seems like a lot of fun to be with.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, for like a month, his YouTube channel was him like about to play video games, and every time something went wrong. For like literally a month.
prior to the game.
Yeah, like it's just something like would go wrong. And then like eventually he was like, I finally actually set my gaming shit up, and then it was like this big thing. But anyway.
That's fire. Is he shitty as fuck at games or what?
I mean, you know, he's old. So it's obviously not gonna be as good as like a young person, you know.
Yeah.
But he tries.
Where
He tries.
he's just on COD, just like fucking infinite respawning.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But
But on this famous shit, it does remind me of this, and it is on my notes, of this time while I was in Japan for the club Manir in Kanazawa. I was like one of the main translators. So I would translate when like people, DJs and shit would come into town. I would be the translator. So I would like roll with them, go to eat, whatever, shit like that. And a couple times like there were podcasts that I would fucking translate for.
Okay.
Bro, it was hard as fuck, bro. When someone's like, so like the Japanese dude will ask me a question and I gotta explain it to triple OG fucking DJ dude, right?
Okay.
And then so they'll be like, oh, you know, so like how did you start making music? And he's like, oh, well, it really began in, and 10 minutes later I'm just like jotting down notes because now I gotta sum up all the shit that he said in one breath. And I would just like, and then it wouldn't be as long, and they would just kind of look at me like, wait, that was the whole thing? Like, but there are some of these podcasts out there.
Okay.
For sure.
Dude, that's sick.
I think it was called like Music Bunny or something. Some shit like that.
Music Bunny. Okay.
Anyways, no, I was doing this translating shit. And so this club, it was like the main club. This is where Fly Low would come, like fucking all this shit. And Thundercat came.
Okay.
And I remember
This is like 2013.
it was after the album with the Thundercat logo.
Okay. This is
Right?
like first.
Yeah,
okay.
12, 13.
Yeah. Okay.
And probably 13. And he was I remember vividly, he was fly as fuck. This fool was playing. This fool had 2 Louis belts on. He had one Louis belt on, and then another one was only on like one side, so it was like hanging.
Shit.
Shit was really fly. But then like since I was regular in the club, everybody knew me and shit. I was able to like go in backstage and chill or whatever. So I just went over and I was chopping it up with him and shit. And like I didn't even realize that he was what's his name?
Ronald
Bruner.
Jr.
But that's his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother.
What's
like,
his name?
Oh, Steven.
Steven, yeah.
Steven Bruner.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that shit.
Uh-huh.
So once we started chopping up, we're like realizing that we're like connected and shit. Because literally, I went to a school, like I had like a short drum lesson with Ronald Bruner before.
Oh, no way.
So it's like, bro, I know your fucking brother. Da, 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 da. It was like crazy as fuck. It was random.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Holy shit.
But the vivid memory that I have is that I dapped him up, and I smelled like
Oh, okay.
I dapped him up, and I smelled like the worst Thundercat fucking cologne for the rest of the night. I remember I was like partying the rest of the night, and I smelled like shit. Bitches were like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah. So thank you, Thundercat, for making me smell horrible.
That reminds me of a story of my own.
Ah,
where I actually met Ronald Brunner Jr. once.
Okay.
And it was a terrible experience.
Was it? Was he a dick?
He was a
I hear he's a fucking massive dick.
He's, I mean, massive dick is an understatement.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've heard some stories about him. I don't know if I should tell them because they were told to me by people. Yeah, it's just
we shouldn't air too much.
But yeah. But dude, he was a massive dick to me when I met him.
Damn.
Like massive. And I was like, I was a kid. I was 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he like essentially told me to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him one question and he told me to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
I literally asked him, I was like, hey man, like you sounded, he was playing with Kenny
that like
Garrett.
a gig? What's
yeah, he was playing with Kenny Garrett at Catalina back when Catalina was actually fucking decent.
Okay.
And
Kenny Garrett, fire.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, oh, dude, that was such a sick show. But he did this really douchey thing too, man.
So it's after the show, and you come up to him, you're like, "Yo, what's good, bro?"
Yeah, literally. I was like, well, what happened first is I walked up to Kenny, and I was like, "Hey, man, like, I really like your music. Can I just talk to you for a second?" And like, because everyone else was like walking up to him to take pictures and autographs and shit. And I was like, "Can I just talk to you?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, come to the back." And I was like, "Oh," like I was a kid. I was like, "What the fuck is happening? This is insane. Like, this guy's a fucking god to me." You know?
Yeah. Saxophonist.
Yeah.
Beast.
Insane. Fucking, yeah.
Big beast.
So we go to the back in the green room, and like Ronald Brunner Jr. is there, and I go, "Hey man, that was really good. Like, I hear you have like a hip hop background," and he goes, "You better tell whoever the fuck told you to shut the fuck up." And I was just like, "Okay," and I just sat down. I was already so nervous to be back there. Like, I didn't belong back. Like, what the fuck am I doing back here? And then he hit me with that, and I just sat down. And then Kenny Garrett asked me to play classical piano for him. Dude, it was so surreal. Did? Yeah. I played Rachmaninoff's 23rd Prelude for him.
Damn.
And then I was like, "I know you don't really play piano," and then I was about to say some other shit, and he's like, "That's not true." And he fucking sat down and played Chopin's Fantasia impromptu.
Oh shit.
And I was like, "What the fuck?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?"
Legend.
And then he was like, I was like, "What should I do to learn jazz?" Because I hadn't really started playing jazz yet, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Just listen to Bud Powell and emulate it." And I was like, "Okay." Yeah. And then one time I met Chick Corea there.
Damn.
And Chick was nuts, dude. You look into his eyes and you're just like, this is a crazy person that I'm talking to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you just look into his eyes. I remember he was like walking out, and I was like, "Chick, can I talk to you? I want to ask you questions." He's like, "Yeah, sure, talk. Let's walk though. I gotta get to my car." So I'm like walking with him, and I'm like, I asked him like, I asked him a kind of a dumb. Again, I was a kid. I was like 21. That's kind of a dumb,
out there, bro. I fucks with it. That's tight as fuck.
I mean, I asked him a kind of a dumb question. I was like, "What do you think about harmony?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Harmony doesn't exist."
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't exist. It's just, you like a sound, you use it. You don't like a sound, you don't use it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, okay.
Ass shit. Yeah.
But to be fair, I asked him a really fucking vague
blanket
question.
ass question. Yeah.
Like, what do you think of harmony? Like, all right, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I remember I went and told my teacher at the time, Vartanov Sepian, and he got mad. He was like, "What the fuck kind of a response is that to a student?" It's like, you can tell this guy's young. He's a student. He's asking you, what kind of a response is that? And then I told my other teacher, Dan Cole at the time. Yeah. And he's like, he's right. He's right. And I was like, I have two very...
He's right. Fuck. I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
But that's tight as fuck that you be out there like that. Because literally, I'll be at the show and be like, "All right, I saw the show.
Yeah.
Let me just go. I can't be one of the people that's like trying to, I don't know, But I feel like you get something out of it sometimes.
I do, man. I mean, I definitely, I feel like I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to a lot when I was younger. Like, I've met Brad a couple times, Brad Meldau. Yep. But that's just literally because I stood outside.
Brad.
Yeah. Yeah, I would literally stand outside and wait for like 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Because I was just like, I want to talk to this guy.
Damn.
I just want to ask him a question. You know what I mean? Like, I asked Brad, like, how did you get your sound? And he was like, "I didn't even know I had a sound. I just thought I was doing like a Herbie Hancock, Wynton Kelly thing." And I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
That's a great answer, though.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's informative.
No, definitely. But like, dude, he's one of the most humble people ever. Like, complete opposite of Ronald Brunner. Like, this dude stood there and talked to me for like 20 minutes and answered every question I had.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking Brad Meldau, dude.
Yeah.
But, what's it called? What was I about to say? I met Bill Burr. Have I ever told you my Bill Burr story?
I've heard a little bit.
Okay.
of some.
Dude,
Please
my
tell
Bill
me.
Burr story is brutal. And it's
Well, he's brutal off top.
it's multi parts too.
Okay.
So I've met Bill Burr probably 4 times.
Okay.
I remember the first time I was with my friend Najda.
Yeah. Shouts out
Shout out
Najda.
Najda, dude. You know Najda, right?
Yeah, of
okay.
course.
And we were at the Largo,
Okay.
and he played a show there. We were like 20, 21. So he plays a show there, and we go, and then like afterwards,
Yeah.
we stand out in front of because there's like a room that they come out of.
Yeah.
We're just standing there, dude. So fucking dumb, dude. We're just standing there, and like he opens the door. And was like, oh my god, it's Bill Burr. And we're like, hey Bill, dude. We're like, hey man, can we come hang out with you? And he was like, no. So that was my first time meeting him.
Okay. Wait,
So-
I have to make sure. Okay. We go.
So that was my first.
That was
time
your
meeting
first
him.
time. Okay.
Second time meeting him was at the Laugh Factory.
Okay.
Again, I was there with Najda.
Yeah.
And
Again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're like,
How long after is this?
maybe a year,
Okay.
something like that. Maybe
Okay.
less even.
Okay.
So we see him, and we go, and we're like, he's like waiting to get on.
Yeah.
So we go up to him, which you're not supposed to do that when a comic's
Imagine
waiting
how
to get
you
on.
feel when you're like trying
Like
to organize
you're literally
shit.
like you're ready to get on stage, and some 2 fucking kids walk up to you like, Bill Burr. So we walk up to him, and we're like, oh my god, Bill. He's like, hey guys, not right now. I'm about to get on. I'm running through my set in my head, and Najda goes, he's like, okay, I just have to say one thing to you. And Bill Burr looks at me and goes, this guy's relentless. He's like, all right, let's hear it. And Najda's like, he's like, dude, you're the new king. Like, Louis C.K. has fallen off and you've taken his place. And he was like, all right, cool, thanks, man. Get the fuck out of here. That was my second time meeting him. The third time is like the cherry on fucking top. So
Okay.
I remember that I was at PCC still.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 21.
Yep.
I had just finished the gig at PCC. So I'm wearing slacks. And like, you know, it was a band show, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So I drive with my friend Sarkis. This time we went to Irvine, the Irvine Improv.
Okay.
So we go there, we watch the show, fantastic as usual, and then we leave, and I'm like, man, should we try to meet him? And I'm like, bro, fuck it, who gives a fuck? Let's just leave. So we go outside, we're in the parking lot, we're having a cigarette, and fucking the back door opens, and out walks Bill Burr with
Okay.
like his opener. I'm like,
Okay.
oh my god, it's Bill Burr.
Yeah.
So I haven't learned my lesson from the last 2 encounters yet, but I'm about to.
Okay.
So,
But I'm about to. Okay.
So me and Sarkis walk up to him. We're like, oh my god, hey man, like great set, blah blah blah. And then him and his opener was like having a cigarette too. So he's having a cigarette. So Bill's like waiting for him to finish having a cigarette because they all drove together. So he's waiting for him.
Okay.
So while he's doing that, like we're just standing there, and we're like just kind of like, you know, when you like fucking. Have you ever been hanging out with like a group of people and then there's like one dude just standing outside of the group,
Yeah.
like trying to get into the group,
Yeah.
but not really in? Like
Yeah.
that's what me and Sarkis, like, me and my friend were.
Yeah.
We're just standing there, and we all know that we're there and that we should not be standing there
Yep.
because we're trying to be a part of their conversation.
Ah,
dude, I
that feeling,
chimed
it
in,
sucks
dude.
so much to be that dude. I've been that dude.
We've all
been
dude.
that,
We've all
yeah,
been that
we've-
dude.
we've all
At
been
some point in your life,
Or
everyone's
that
dude.
dudette. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But so, okay. So, yeah, dude, I chimed in at one point. They're talking about like improv because there's always this battle between like stand up and improv and like whatever. So
Okay.
they were talking about improv and like kind of shitting on it. And I was like, yeah, you know, like if you watch like Who's Line, you could see that they use the same stuff sometimes. And just like Bill just like looked in my direction and just didn't even answer, just looked back at his friend. And then.
Wait, there's more?
So I used to have this thing where I used to, like you know Daniel Massey.
Yeah.
He makes fun of me for this all the time. He goes, because I used to do this thing where I would go, hey man, can I ask you a personal question?
Okay.
Like,
oh, you would do that to the
like kind of as a joke, but also kind of
but not
seriously.
to Daniel, but to
No, but to like
Bill
people
Burr,
like Bill.
yeah.
So like I asked Bill, I was like, hey Bill, like can I ask you like a personal question? And he just, dude, he starts sizing me up. He's like dogging me up and down, just like who the fuck is this kid? And I'm like, you know, when you were younger, you used to talk about in your podcast how you used to be really insecure, but like now you're really like secure about yourself. I just want to know what happened. And he like takes a long, good look at me. He looks at his friend. He looks at me, He looks back at his friend and goes, "This guy's looking for a fucking hero. What happened? I grew up. That's what happened." And then they got in the car and drove off. And I was just standing there just like, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Look at this guy's looking for a hero. Wow, really?
Dude, I was crushed, dude.
I'm just imagining that in like Rick and Morty pacing though.
Yeah.
Like, look at that guy here. Gone,
Dude,
you know?
it might as well have been that fast. Because it was literally like just...
So wait, what were you like then?
I just stood there just like...
Wait, and Nujda's there too?
No, this wasn't with Nujda. This was with Sarkis.
Yes, this is Sarkis.
So, yeah, Sarkis kind of consoled me a little bit. But I remember I didn't listen to him for like 2 months after that. I was just like, I can't listen to this dude. I was so heartbroken, dude.
I'm hurt, yeah.
I was destroyed.
Damn.
I mean, he demolished me, dude.
Poor young messer up.
Yeah. But, like, that's what I get. Like, I deserve that. 100% I deserve that.
Damn, I gotta think of like, like, I must have times like this. I don't really
You gotta
know.
come up with it, dude. You gotta think of something. Or make something up. You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely have hella awkward moments, but
Yeah.
I honestly haven't gone up to that many famous people like that. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have the balls to do that. I don't know where it came from.
No, but see, mine comes from like some elitist, like, oh, I'm not gonna be one of the.
I see. Yeah.
Definitely, it's from some. Like,
No,
elitist,
with
that
certain
shit.
people, like with Brad, like I've literally I waited like 3 hours once for him to come out.
Word.
And I was so fucking pissed because there's one other dude waiting with me, and he just like Brad came out and he's like, "Hey Brad, can you sign this?" And Brad signed it and then he just dipped, and I was like, "What? You just waited 3 hours to fucking
cunt. Get the fuck
like
out of here,
get an
bro."
autograph, dude?"
Yeah, see, that's why I don't really get the autograph.
No,
even the picture thing.
I've asked
really
for one
don't
picture
give a
my whole
shit,
life.
You know, like the picture is kind of understandable, but the autograph is like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that, bro?
Dude.
Unless you're like selling it and then you're just a shitty person.
Yeah, bro.
Then what?
Even
the
a
fuck?
picture, like I've gotten a picture once and I felt shitty about it.
Yeah.
I got it with I asked Brad Meldau for a picture, but like it just ruins it just ruins the moment. You know what I mean? It's like here we were having a conversation and it's like, hey, can I get a I mean, it depends on how you do it, I guess.
Yeah, but bro, you like watch vlogs of rappers and shit, and literally they'll be like at Walmart or whatever, and the girl will literally just be like straight away, not even look back in the person's eyes after they just took a picture, bro.
That's crazy.
So get prepared.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
See, that's the type of shit we will have so much fun with.
Yeah, dude. There's so many ways you can have fun with that.
Yep.
You just chase her, dude. That's it. Right there. That's already hilarious. Just be like, get back here. Delete that picture. You know what I mean? That's already hilarious.
Sounds like a pseudo lawsuit, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like this has been for about an hour and a half now.
One of the segments that we have coming up.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Versus.
Versus, yes.
Explain
where we
it.
fight each other.
Essentially, yeah. We just throw it all to the side and fucking
fist
get
fight.
down immediately, yeah.
Just brass knuckles.
Until
and
one of
shit.
us die,
Yeah.
and then that's the end of MESOCOLOR right there.
That would be
That
a
would be
sick
viral
way
as
to
fuck.
end the MESOCOLOR.
It would be.
Literally a fight to the death. That's sick. Well, in the future,
There you
we know
go.
how we're ending it now.
We're 69, yeah.
Yeah. We have to be 69.
Yeah, definitely.
Because 69, but also
No
it has
homo.
the number 6 and 9 in it.
Yes, it
So.
does.
39 would be cool too. 39 would be cool.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
But it'd be
But Versus, explain fucking Versus.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna assign Ocean an album, and he's
Yes.
gonna assign me an album.
Yep.
Or it could be an artist.
Yep.
It can be an artist, right? But artist is too vague.
Yeah. I would say album.
Let's say album. Okay.
So you're gonna assign me an album,
gonna
and
assign
I'm
you
gonna
an
assign
album.
you an
And then
album.
we're gonna discuss it next time. Yeah. I
Okay.
know what album I'm assigning you already.
You already do?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go. Tell
Francis the Mute.
me. Francis Mia
Have you listened to Francis?
by Mars Volta.
Yeah. Have you
I mean, I
listened to
definitely
that?
have. It's just haven't done much listening top to bottom of Mars Volta.
Okay. It might be tough. Top to bottom
I'm
is
down.
tough on that album.
I'm down. What, it's like
There's
3 hours or what?
No, it's just there's a lot of like there's a lot of that kind of stuff on that album.
I'm
like
ready,
in
dude.
between songs and shit.
I will learn things.
Okay.
All right, great. Well, then
that's yours.
Okay.
So you give me
And
mine.
then yours is a famous crit by Blueface.
Okay, I'm down.
Definitely. You already know. School
Okay.
type shit.
Sick. Okay.
All right, man. Well.
Oh, Meso out.
Hey.
What was our ending last time?
Oh yeah. Fuck. We
Something
forget
about sucking penises last time. I think.
something about it. Something
Yeah.
about it.
Okay. How about this? How about you go? How about you say? I don't know.
Okay, so you say thank you for, so you can finish it this time.
Okay, thank you for
being.
All right, sick.
That's good.